Hi, I'm Joe with Rogue Fabrication. Today we're going to show you how to assemble a bender that you have delivered from us already welded and painted or powder coated. This one happens to be powder coated. The first thing you'll notice is the hydraulic cylinder is already bolted into this machine. There's a 5/8 by 3.5 inch long bolt that comes with the machine that mounts that cylinder. And this is the W block. It holds the return springs that are going to pull the cylinder back after a bending cycle. We've already installed the far spring. The big hook goes in the W block and the small hook goes in the machine. So they install just like that. Next thing we're going to put in is what we call bend wheels. So this is known as the frame. These are the uprights. And then this is a bending wheel. And there's a washer installed on each bend wheel, only on one side. The washers always go toward the inside. And we're going to install the 3/4 inch pin through the only 3/4 inch holes on the machine and through the center of the bend wheel. Next thing that goes on is washers. We space the bending die into the center of the machine using washers. They're actually optional, but they're nice to have in there because they prevent things from moving around. And this is what a bending die looks like. It's what the tubing actually gets wrapped around while it's bent. So that's going to go on the other side. Now I use two washers. This is an 1 3/4 die, 4.5 inch radius, bend radius. If you have a larger die, you might use fewer washers. Like a 2-inch die would typically only use one washer on each side, and smaller dies can use more. If you have our thin wall attachment, the frame sides are actually going to go where these washers go, so you wouldn't use any washers at all on some dies, and the thin wall attachment would go on either side. If you don't know what a thin wall attachment is, don't worry about it. You can learn later. It's an upgrade that allows you to bend thinner walled tubing. So now we have the frame, a bend wheel, 2 washers in this case, the bending die, 2 more washers, and there's room for 1 more bend wheel in there, which is the other one. This has the degree indicator on it, and of course a washer on the other side. Just like the first one, the washer goes toward the inside. Alright. So, next we're going to put the ram in. That's going to install with a 5/8 inch pin. The rest of the pins are all 5/8 of an inch. And it's going to go in the first hole here. The second and third holes are for bending further. So this first hole will take you to about 90 to 95 degrees. And then the second set of holes will go to about 140 and the third will go to 195 if you need to bend that far. Okay. Now for the pressure die. This is a standard friction pressure die. It's what the tubing slides through while you're bending. This is an upgraded pressure roller die, so it rolls with the material. It allows you to place bends extremely close together, including touching for the right angles and orientation. So it's a pretty cool upgrade, and it's faster to load and requires less frequent lubrication, so it's very convenient. Now the last piece is the clamp block. This is what locates the material in the machine, and the front face of the clamp block is where bend offsets are measured from. So this machine uses offsets for bending, so if you have a bend in a certain place and you know what that place is, you want to put the clamp 5 3/8 or some certain number. It's on our webpage in the tech section. That certain distance away from where your bend's going to start, because the clamp is here and the bend starts in line with this pin here. So over the pressure die, into place, another 5/8 pin, right where it says 4.5 CL up here, and now you're ready to bend. Of course, we always recommend you use the hairpin clips on every single one of your pins. Now you're ready to bend. Hope this has been informative and helpful for you who have ordered the pre-assembled machines. If it was possible to ship them in a box completely like this, we would, but I can tell you they'd probably get destroyed in transit, so we don't do that. And thank you so much for watching. Always check out our Facebook page and our YouTube channel for more videos and frequent posts and how-tos and tech tips. So again, I'm Joe with Rogue Fabrication, and thanks for watching.